What is going on YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. So guys, if you've been following the channel, as you guys can see here, the past couple of days, we've had a few interesting things happen. So to start, as you guys know, we were tracking what appeared to be a little bit more room of correction to the upside here. You can see we've pretty much been outlining this over the past couple of days and last week, where we were in some sort of ascending fractal, and there was just a couple of, I'd say, days left where we had room to hit our resistance and our top side, and then we'll probably start to correct lower. And yesterday I made a video where we discussed the fact that we're pretty much, at the top. Hurry before it's too late. We're at the top. There's a good chance we'll start to correct lower. And you can see it clearly outlined here on these cryptos where we pretty much hit top resistance here. This was 3 days ago on XRP. Prices hit its top resistance. You can see right in this area. Obviously, we didn't close resistance there, but we did retest it. This was the peak at about 39 cents on XRP. And then since then, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of correction to the downside here. And you can see there is also an uptrend drawn on the relative strength indicator where prices are starting to kind of dip lower, if not break below it here. And it's not just XRP. Ethereum's doing a very similar movement here. We're about to have a golden cross, but we're starting to see 3 days of correction as well as breaking through our bottom uptrend here, which is also a sign of correction here. It's not just Ethereum, Bitcoin as well has finally broken through its bottom support here as expected. And we broke through our bottom support here as of today, which is interesting. Now, with that being said, the S&P 500 specifically retested probably the highest point we're going to see for the next couple of days here. We just had a confirmed golden cross, which is exciting, and I do believe this is going to continue to carry us higher. However, I do believe because we're hitting the top resistance, and we're hitting the top resistance while we're overbought, is a reason for us to see correction to the downside. So moving forward today into probably the end of this week and maybe some into next week, we're probably going to see some healthy pullback and correction to the nearest support, and this should hopefully allow the price of the S&P 500 and most of the cryptos to dip a little bit lower and just allow us to lower our R side of 50. So then the next time we come and approach this resistance up here that we haven't broken through, we'll have enough room to head up even higher. And that's truly what I think is going to happen with these cryptos. Now, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for that. Also, guys, if you are interested in learning about any of my cryptocurrency trades, or you're just new to crypto and want to learn a little bit more, definitely make sure to check out my Patreon, which I did link down in the description below. It's called Crypto TV. We have 4 different tiers here: Gold, the Loungers, Crypto TV Platinum, as well as Trading Masterclass here, where you guys can learn about all my cryptocurrency trades as well as different cryptos that we don't cover that often here on the channel. So I highly recommend you go check this out. Link in the description. We have, I believe, 48 patrons. We got a few that joined yesterday. As you guys can see, these tiers are limited, so make sure to get your spot before they fill up. Now, with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's jump into today's episode. So guys, before I dive into the video, as you guys know, I do have a finance channel here. I started a second channel, so I have this one, the main one, Crypto TV, and then I have a finance channel called my name, Hayden Schreier. We're at 682 subs, on our way to 1,000. I do plan on making a video. I have a video that I am editing this week. There's a good chance I might not be able to get it out this week, which is unfortunate because I am quite busy, but my intentions were to get it dropped hopefully in the next couple of days. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So I just wanted to update you guys, and if it doesn't, it's definitely going to air early next week. So stay tuned for that, maybe Monday or Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. But definitely make sure to go check it out. Dropped a video 5 days ago. The Feds want a recession. Definitely make sure to look at this video. But with that being said, diving into the technical analysis here, what you guys have been so patiently waiting for. Top 10 cryptocurrencies, you can see we're only up about 0.24%, but over 24 hours, we're really just consolidating, not seeing any resistance or any movement, to be honest with you, any volume. It's a lot of uncertainty, sideways trading besides Doge, which is exploding to the upside here, and Shiba, which just recently exploded to the upside, up 30% here. Most of the cryptos are starting to face a little bit of heat. This is what was expected, anticipated, planned, and prepared for. And what I mean by that is we've been inside ascending fractals for a very long time. Since honestly, mid-June. We've had all of June, July, and here we are in August, filling in this gap. As you guys can see, we had big volume swings, big movements in price, which is getting funneled into the end of the gap here. And then a decision is going to have to be made. Unfortunately, we're retesting that right now. As you guys can see, this is a support we've been using in the past before, but we have to see if this is going to hold moving forward. Typically, how we would buy in and short XRP is basically looking at this uptrend here. This is a very critical support for gauging when's the next buy-in opportunity to short cryptocurrency. And what I mean by that is we have this support, and then these two over here. So if prices break us through this, we will short this to the price floor over here. We might not go that low, but we'll see. But you can see here, we've had numerous retests. So for example, a couple of days ago, this was back in July 27th, we had 3 retests. Price fell, consolidated a day, dipped below, and then we rose up. But you can see we were actually wicking below here. Had we have closed the daily candle below XRP, below this uptrend here, we would be breaking lower and to the downside. We didn't, however, which means we were able to recover. So the same thing is applying itself to what's happening now. Not only is it the uptrend, this blue uptrend that we have to look out for, it's this price floor here. If we break below the price floor and the uptrend, it would be confirmed that a dump to the downside is expected, and we would short this using Bityard, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. They have XRP, which is very, awesome. Unlike some other, crypto exchanges, not many other exchanges offer XRP, so it's very cool. You can see also, not only do you have all these trends, you can, graph exactly what we were graphing. So however you want to do this, you can figure it out. It's more of like some sort of uptrend here, on the lines of this. Some sort of uptrend, maybe something along the lines of this as well. And this is kind of the pattern that we're dealing with, but it is filling in and funneling into this end game here where we're going to have to make a decision, and it is going to lead us in obviously one of the directions. Now, not only that, they also offer a demo account. So if you want to sit this trade out and you're a little worried or you're new to crypto, you can use their demo account, which is completely free, and you get monopoly money to test your skills, and it's awesome. So definitely make sure to check this out. My head is probably blocking it, but you can see where this live button is near assets. It's on the other side. Click it and then click demo, and you're good to go. Not only that, if you sign up with the link down in the description, then click mystery box, you can earn some free crypto, which is also a added perk. Now moving forward, that's to cover XRP. Ethereum is looking also to correct lower. You can see Ethereum here. Not only are we getting close to what could be a bullish cross, which is probably not going to happen as we are peaking overbought on the relative strength indicator and breaking below our uptrend, there's a very good chance we are going to dip below here and consolidate downwards. It's only short term. It's a healthy correction that will allow us to head up even higher, but do prepare for it. Honestly, how we're going to know is if not only is the blue band on this RSI broken, but the blue band on the uptrend on the price broken. So if we close the daily below here at like 1730, good chance we're going to drop. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's in an ascending fractal as well as an uptrend here. Just like what I said on Ethereum applies to Bitcoin. If we see Bitcoin, which we're already starting to see, break us below this uptrend here, it's going to most likely correct lower, and vice versa. Same thing with the uptrend here on the RSI. If we break through this, we're most likely going to correct lower. Now, it appears that it deleted most of my lines, which is very unfortunate and quite annoying here, but there's definitely some horizontal supports we can just map in right around this level here. We're looking on the weekly to help us. Let me just draw that in for you guys. I don't know. Has anybody experienced trading view not allowing you to reverse? Like if I drew a line here and I click Command Z to reverse it, it doesn't get rid of it, which is annoying. But I just want to draw in these other supports here. There's one right here, and you can kind of see the pattern that we're starting to build. Obviously, we can fall lower. Do I expect us to dip as low as like 12K? It's possible. I don't think it's going to happen now, but it is definitely a possibility. And now we can jump to the daily to get a better look at what exactly is going on. There is some sort of overall downtrend that I would like to just draw into. That's the last thing. There's definitely some bigger picture downtrend here that I don't know if you guys have noticed here. I just want to draw it in for you. This is the trend, and you can see there is a downtrend here that has been on this for quite some time. And we could probably also maybe filter in some sort of fractal here, however you want to look at it, some sort of descending fractal. And I'm going to draw these in purple. Let's do 2 points and then purple, and you can kind of see the pattern that's starting to develop here. 2 points and then purple. So here it is. So now you can see that we're in some sort of descending fractal. There's a good chance we're going to consolidate, but target's going to be this resistance here, and we'll see if we're able to break through it, or if we're not, and we're going to correct lower. But it is something that we should be paying attention to. You can kind of see the pattern now, how beautiful it's developed on this descending fractal on Bitcoin here. So keep your eyes peeled, and as we're starting to get closer to retest this moving average here, there's a chance we are going to consolidate lower. And honestly, to me, what's confirming this is the S&P 500. I would be floored, very floored, if Bitcoin, the rest of the cryptos, as well as S&P, start to trade in its extreme overbought levels here on the RSI, because we don't have the volume. We really don't have the volume at all to back that. But it is possible, but I do believe we are going to reject off this. We're going to find out in 15 minutes and then consolidate, but then it's going to allow us to head up even higher. So that's where my head's at. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.